Welcome to the Stock Market Daily News Podcast. It's Friday, April 24th, and I'm bringing you all the key moves and headlines from Thursday's session. U.S. stock markets closed with a mixed tone. The S&P 500 edged down only slightly. The Dow Jones slipped about 0.33%, while the Nasdaq managed a modest gain, powered by swings in tech. The big story: high-profile volatility in the AI hardware space, plus speculation swirling around an upcoming blockbuster IPO that could shift focus across the entire Musk-verse. Let's break down what actually moved markets. First up, super microcomputer plunged about 10% in heavy trading after building up a 35% rally this month. The downturn wasn't just about the stock running hot. Mounting legal and regulatory clouds are now clashing with Supermicro's red-hot AI server growth story. Lawsuits and a federal indictment tied to alleged export violations are dragging on sentiment, even as the company just posted a blowout quarter. Revenue more than doubled to $12.7 billion, handily beating analyst estimates. But with ongoing margin pressures and that legal overhang, traders are torn. Is this a growth story with risk, or a credibility test investors can't ignore? Switching gears, Tesla lost 3.6% to close at $373.72, down about 17% year-to-date. The drag? Renewed debate about Elon Musk's attention as rumors swirl of a SpaceX IPO that could value the company near $1.75 trillion. As the Musk premium faces competition among his own fanbase, Tesla's results underscore a bigger transition in play. EV sales have cooled, quarterly profits fell below recent highs, and new lines like Robotaxis and humanoid robots have yet to deliver meaningful revenue. For now, belief seems to be running ahead of strategy, and that's a dynamic for investors to watch. Over in energy and dividends, Plains All-American Pipeline quietly broke out of its trading range and offers a strong 7.2% dividend yield. The company serves as a key player in crude oil and natural gas transportation, with steady cash flow and a recent analyst price target of $22. For income-seeking investors, it's a reminder that less flashy stocks can keep portfolios balanced, especially as market volatility picks up. Meanwhile, QuantumScape soared 14% to $8.35 on Thursday morning, reversing Wednesday's sharp slump. The solid-state battery developer is rallying into next week's earnings as short sellers cover and bulls speculate on partnerships in EVs and defense. But don't forget, QuantumScape remains a pre-revenue company, deeply unprofitable, and still down 21% this year. Insider selling and analyst skepticism add to the caution flag, so traders might want to keep position sizes tight ahead of its next report. And finally, market veterans are sounding a note of caution on big-picture trends. Economist Michael Hudson warns the U.S. economy's growing reliance on private credit and asset speculation could pose systemic risks if defaults keep rising. The lesson? Despite strong stock runs in some sectors, rising debt and wealth inequality mean investors should stay attentive to broader economic cracks, not just individual company success stories. To recap, the S&P 500 held steady, the Dow declined, and the Nasdaq finished green as investors juggled legal headlines, hype cycles, and solid dividend opportunities. Looking ahead, watch for upcoming earnings from QuantumScape and Supermicro, plus more chatter on big tech and any fresh signals from the Fed. That wraps up today's Stock Market Daily News Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and tune in every weekday for fast, actionable market insights. For more news and analysis, follow us online, and we'll see you back here on Monday.